Hi Aries. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Friday the 22nd of August 2025, but whenever you watch the videos when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. So tomorrow it is the new moon in Virgo. So make sure you're setting your intentions. Let's see what you need to be aware of, Aries. You have expectation, child, high honor, and toil and labor. So I see good things coming towards you, but I also see someone that could have betrayed you coming forwards. Okay, I see you receiving good karma, but I feel you know here, Aries, there's someone that could be younger than you that's going to be sending you a message. You're just waiting. Only a matter of time, I feel. I feel you know this. Maybe they've done it a few times in your life. To me here though, Aries, you are very focused on what needs to be done. And I feel because you are focused on what needs to be done in your life, there's going to be rewards coming in. Aries, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Today is whenever you watch the video. This is timeless. The Empress in your recent past. The Mother. You then have the Four of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Current energy, you've got the Eight of Cups. Center of your reading today, Aries. The Three of Pentacles. So in the current energy, you could be starting a new collaboration. You could be walking away from something that didn't actually work out in your favor, knowing that, you know, there's better to come. You then have the Two of Swords, if I didn't say that. In the future, you've got the Five of Swords, Death, and the Moon. On the back of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Wow, 1, 2 of the same element. We'll give your clarifiers a little shuffle, Aries, and we'll get stuck into your reading, see what you need to be aware of. But the first card of your reading is the Empress. So that's a good card to start with. You are very focused on you, giving yourself love. Could be pampering yourself. Tell us about the Empress for Aries. The Decadence. So something came crashing down. But with the Empress, she has an idea that she wants to grow. Okay, so there's something here that didn't work out with the Decadence, the Tower, Aries energy, your energy. There's a loss or a disruption to something where you could have been committed to somebody also with the Empress. As I said, she's the mother. So you could have been married to somebody or have children with somebody here, but it went crashing down. And I see you sitting alone in the mother energy, focusing on something new, on building a crop. So tell us about the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. So whatever you're doing right now, I feel Aries, there could be a lot of competition. You've got rivalry here with the Five of Wands. I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you need to step out of the box, step out of the cage, break out. To me, you're holding back. You're holding on to enough. You know, it's enough. To me, it's enough because that's all you can hold. There could be more that you could hold, Okay, with something that you're working on here, I feel like you need to stand out. You need to, as I said, step out of the box. So let's have a look here, Aries, at the Queen of Swords. Using a logic, what is the Queen of Swords? The transformation, which is death, Scorpio energy. So deciding that you're going to be doing something different. To me here, Aries, you are transforming. So you could be stepping out of the box. You may have made the decision to step out of the box to focus on that. The Queen of Swords is also someone that's very articulate. So she's saying what needs to be said, stands her ground. But I see you ready to start new. You're transforming. You could have changed. You could be doing something a little different in your life with what you're working on. No, but I see you here with the crows. If you can hear the crows are about death and transition. That there is something that is moving on. You got the Eight of Cups. What is the Eight of Cups? It's time to go. There's plenty more coming. And you've got the Five of Swords. So understanding defeat. Being humbled by it. Okay, you may have tried to fight for something over and over again. And the tower came crashing down. So now you are building a new tower. And I see you trying to put a lot of color into your life, or a lot of happiness, desire. I'm trying to bring in healing. After you kept trying to work on those 8 cups, you kept going back to the 8 cups there, but you are recognizing defeat now. So let's have a look at this 3 of Pentacles in the center of your reading. What is the 3 of Pentacles? Justice. So there could be an equal collaboration that is about to approach you here in the current energy, if it hasn't yet, Aries. Whoever this is somebody where they are somebody that brings a different thing to the table. So they could be very different to you, but they're wanting to collaborate. I feel this is going to be an equal opportunity where it's going to be fair. You're both going to be giving something to it, which equals a fairness. Libra energy could be significant, but I feel like also there needs to be something about having a little bit of fun when it comes to working on this collaboration here. You've got you are one. So I feel like this is something authentic. This is some type of authentic collaboration. So whether it is romantic or platonic here, it's fair, it's authentic, it's real. There could be a lot of communication and discussion working on this. Tell us about the 2 of Swords, the 3 of Cups. What is the 3 of Cups? The King of Wands. So I feel here, whoever this is, as I said, they are very different to you here, Aries. They could be a fire sign or have a lot of fire in their chart. They give you a lot of guidance, and they are a type of leader to you. So I feel they get you to do things a lot different. Okay, you're going to be doing things completely different with this person. So it could be something in the material world. It could have something to do with work. But it brings in a celebration, this new idea, doing things a little different. Okay, so you'll be working on something a little different with this person here, but it will be bringing in celebration. Okay, whatever this path is that you will be working on with this person, I know you're coming out very wise. But I feel it gets you to a new destination. It could even bring in a lot of rewards. So let's have a look in the future here for you, Aries. You've got the 5 of Swords. Tell us about this 5 of Swords. You've got a few 5s coming out, so there is change in the energy. The Page of Cups. Okay, so in the future, you have a younger energy here wanting to approach you. It's the person that you had the Tower moment with. Yeah, they're going to want to collaborate, but the thing is that I don't feel like it's just all talk. You know, are you going to deal with that again? I don't feel like you are. This person's desperately wanting to come in the future here. They're wanting to manipulate the situation again, just take control. Some of you may take this person back. Some of you may not. To me, I just saw the Hanging Man there, Aries. I don't feel like you're ready to play the game anymore. You have Death, Scorpio energy. So what is Scorpio energy? What is the Death card? The Three of Swords. So you're choosing something else. You're disappointing this person. They are coming in, they're groveling for forgiveness. They're groveling to work together, but it's not even working together. I feel like you see this. You've changed from that situation. It's time to go, and you know it's time to go, and you're telling this person it's over. They've stabbed you in the heart too many times. I feel when they come in also, Aries, they aren't being truthful. What is the Moon? So Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. The Moon. They're hiding something. I don't even feel like you're going to look at what they have to say. This person just wants to keep you trapped in a situation that goes around and around and around. A continuous cycle of imprisonment in the mind. But there is good news coming. There's good opportunities, and we do see that there with the Ace of Pentacles, and then on the back of the deck you have the Ace of Pentacles again, Aries. So let's have a look at this Ace of Pentacles for what you don't see. What is this Ace of Pentacles? The King of Wands. Tell us about the King of Wands. Who is this? The Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that's slow moving, but slow is good. Slow and steady wins the race. Could be someone that has earth or fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Whatever you're going to be working on with this person, it's going to be long term, and it is something that needs to be done in this lifetime, and it's like divine wants you to grab this opportunity. You have options. You have two options here. But whoever this is, I feel it could lead to more. It could lead to love. Okay, whoever this is ready to do the work. They're willing to do the work, and there is something that you will be doing with this person. So tell us about the Two of Pentacles here. The High Priestess. So making the decision, listening to your intuition here, Aries, adapting, going with the flow of life. But you will be making a choice. One of the choices is better than the other. Tell us more. You've got the Seven of Wands. So there's someone here that's going to fight for this or wants to fight for this, but you're going to be making the decision in the end, Aries, on what's worth fighting for. And there is a commitment here with the Lovers, which is a perfect match. So, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Have a great weekend, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.